Hooga, hooga, hooga. Hey, Lori. Hopefully our birthday girl can jump on for a minute tonight. You know what I'm tired of hearing about today? Tired of hearing about Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. Tired of hearing about it. I'm playing with this little Woody toy, and Delson likes these little minifigures. I can't remember what the name of them are. Not Mash'ems, because it's not squishy, so I don't know what it was, but he likes little mini things like this, so. Can y'all hear me? I just had a sneezing attack. I want one of those marble ones in the net thing. I also want an infinity cube. Oh, and I also want one of those fidget rings, That would be fun. I don't have a video for tomorrow. I will. And I have a busy day planned tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow afternoon. Katie's gonna get off the bus, and we have to go straight to her doctor's appointment. Then we gotta go straight from her doctor's appointment to soccer. Yeah, I like bubble wrap, but it doesn't last forever. And those poppets, they're fun to sit and fidget with. I don't know where one is right now, but I don't have one on hand. I mean, there's some in my bedroom. Because Mrs. Claus sent a whole box last year, and I didn't give them all to my kids at once. Because inevitably, some of them are getting lost, so I'll pull some more out. I'll pull them a few at a time. Are you done reading? Speaking of that, hold on, you guys. Come here for a second. I need to feel your thingies. And just look straight, turn and face me. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to prepare you, and I'm just going to tell you, most likely they're going to want to take blood tomorrow. I'm probably going to take it right here out of your arm or on the top of your hand. They won't do it from there because you're young. See this? They'll either do it from this vein right here, or maybe a vein here. How do they do the vein? Because that's where the blood is. They might bust it. They're not going to bust your veins. Okay, and they're probably going to do an ultrasound tomorrow. But that's just rubbing. They'll put... I'm telling you. So they'll put some gel stuff on your neck. And then it's just... the thing that they use kind of looks like a thing of deodorant. And they'll rub it on there. And they'll be able to see in there. It'll be on the screen. I don't know if they'll let you see it, but... I don't know. I will be there with you 100% of the way, holding your hand. Okay? Well, you can only have one of us. It's me or Daddy. And it'll probably have to be me because Daddy doesn't do well with medical stuff. Because I handle all of that, so he doesn't know. Daddy knows your date of birth, and your birthday and your date of birth are the same thing. I'm still here. What? Is it kind of like a day or two? You remember when I was pregnant with Delson and we went and seen if he was a boy or a girl? And they took that thing and they just rubbed it around on my tummy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to the doctor a lot of times. I gotta go to the doctor Friday. Well, the doctor, no, the person you've been seeing for your neck and your throat isn't your doctor. That's a nurse practitioner. Your doctor has been booked up because she has other patients and other people are sick and need her. No, you don't. Our real doctor is not as nice as the nurse practitioner is. Right? Either go read or go to bed. For a little bit, yes. What are you scared about? The ultrasound's nothing to be scared of. It's not going to hurt. It's just going to be a little cold. And getting your blood drawn, you've had shots, and they don't really hurt that bad, do they? Just a little pinch. Yeah. And that's all it's going to feel when you get your blood drawn. You're just going to feel like this. Ow. Just for a second. Just as soon as they stick the needle in, that's the only time you're going to feel the pinch. And then the blood is just going to come out into a tube or into a vial. Probably 30 seconds. Not even one full minute. Like half a minute. So if you go listen, if you go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, all the way to 30 Mississippi, that's how long it would take. Not right now. You can do it in your room, but you need to go to bed. Mm-hmm. And you can look at them take your blood, or mommy likes to watch them take my blood, but daddy doesn't. And I bet if you don't watch, you won't even know when they do it. My C-section? What about it? Yeah, I couldn't see when they cut me open, but they made me numb. Mm-hmm. Well, they have a thing come down from the ceiling, so you can't see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be scared of. I'm gonna be with you the whole time. You're gonna be okay. Right. I love you. Go to bed. I will see you in the morning. Okay. Right. Love you. Yeah. She had strep Huga. Oh crap! Thursday will be 2 weeks ago. No, 3. Has it been 3 weeks already, y'all? Yeah. So it's been about 2.5 weeks. She was diagnosed with strep, and her lymph nodes in her neck was swollen. Um, and so that's the whole reason she went in, is because they were swollen. She wasn't complaining of a sore throat, no fever, no coughing, no white patches on her throat, nothing. It was just those lymph nodes on her neck were swollen. So I took her to the doctor. This coming Thursday will make 3 weeks. And what prompted them to check her for strep was that I had mentioned when she was 4, she had a really bad ear infection, like the worst one her doctor had ever seen. What? I will. The worst one her doctor had ever seen, and she only ran a low-grade fever. She didn't complain of any pain or nothing. Like on the verge of ruptured eardrum, bad, and she didn't complain of any pain. So when I was relaying that to the nurse practitioner we were seeing, she decided to, go ahead and, look at her throat and stuff. And when she looked at her throat, Katie's tonsils were um, irritated, and so that prompted her to do the strep test, which then came back positive. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a flashlight. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. And she tested positive for strep. I can't change your light bulb in the dark, Katie. Um, she took antibiotics for 10 days. When we went back to the doctor, not this past Friday, but the Friday before that, her lymph nodes had gone down significantly, but they weren't all the way down. And so we went ahead and made an appointment for tomorrow to just go ahead and re-swab her for strep, because they wanted to give the antibiotics enough time to completely get out of her system. And so tomorrow they're going to retest her for strep, and since those lymph nodes have swollen back up, they're going to do an ultrasound and probably run some blood work and re-swab her for strep. So at the very least, I'm going to really, I'm going to ask them, even if they don't want to do blood work, like if her strep test comes back still positive, I'm still going to ask them to at least ultrasound her lymph nodes, because it's worrying me. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, she's still got strep. Or that's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, I don't even want to talk about. So I put it back on your bed where it was when I got it. Uh-huh. Well, that's where I put it. It's probably fell on your floor. I need to go in her room and use the flashlight on my phone. Hopefully it'll work being on live, because the light bulbs went out earlier today and I didn't get a chance to change them, and now it's dark and I can't see to change them. So it's right there on the floor. Good night. I love you. You can't turn on. I love you. Good night. Worst case scenario is obviously lymphatic cancer, but based on the symptoms of that, I don't think that's it. I mean, because it's like fever, coughing, swollen lymph nodes, fatigue, loss of appetite, weight loss, and stuff like that. So yeah. I mean, it's just really stressing me out, because I mean, of course, everybody thinks, it's not going to happen to my kid, it's not going to happen to me, but there's a family in my area whose like 5-year-old was just diagnosed with leukemia. So I mean, I'm trying not to let my brain go there, but I'm also trying to I'm making myself aware that it is, even at the slightest possibility, a possibility. So I'm not like 100% blindsided by it, but I'm sure it's just infection in her lymph nodes, and she just needs another round of antibiotics is what I'm positive is going on, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So yeah, I'm very proud of her because she's the one who noticed her swollen lymph nodes first. She felt them, and she came to me as soon as she got home from school that same day and told me. And when we were in the doctor's office, and she was asymptomatic with strep, which is very scary because we don't know how long the infection of strep had been in her body. Um, me and the doctor had a conversation with her that because being asymptomatic with strep is um, fairly uncommon. I'm not going to say it's like rare, but it's fairly uncommon. And if she can be asymptomatic with that, uh, what else can she be asymptomatic for? So me and the doctor, told her, nobody knows your body better than you do, and if something is off, you need to let us know. Hey, Mimi, how are you guys holding up? I can't imagine. I shared the GoFundMe on all my platforms that I have. The unknown is very scary. And on my side of the family, as far as I know, there's no history of any lymphatic cancers. And on her other biological side of the family, I reached out to her grandma on that side, and as far as she knows, there's none on that side either. But that doesn't rule out the possibility. It just makes the possibility of that even smaller. So, oh, Mimi, I've been praying for you guys. I've been praying so hard. I bet you are, love. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. I was hoping Nikki would get on here so we could all sing her happy birthday, but she's not on here. Sad face. And then I finally go to the doctor for my foot on Friday, you guys, so. Oh, I'm just hoping they don't, want to put me in a boot. Well, that's good, Mimi. Loss for ourselves is really hard, but sometimes it's even harder um, watching other people we love go through that. And sometimes when it's somebody you both love, that's what makes it even harder, is that it's hurting other people that you love. It's hard. It's all just hard. Murphy can go to hell. I'm praying for Jessie too. I can't imagine all that she's got going on. I need to message her. I love you, Mimi. You be safe too. Jessie from Jaywhackers, she got strep like 2 weeks ago, and then she, I guess, is having an allergic reaction to the antibiotics, and the strep was a false positive, and now she's got blisters all over the palms of her hands, and she's like super itchy with a rash, and she's been to the dermatologist 3 times, her doctor twice, and the ER twice, and they think they finally figured it out, but she still has no relief from like the itching of the. She uploaded a video today talking about it. Um, yeah, she's going through a mess right now. I'm praying for everybody. I haven't heard from her. I need to message her. I've been so shitty with keeping up with people lately. Um I'm I'm there's no excuse. I just haven't. Like I just haven't wanted to engage lately in a, a lot of conversation. And that's not fair to you guys or to other people in my life, but I think I'm not gonna post a video tomorrow because I don't have one to post, but I hopefully will have something to post Thursday. I'm not really putting too much pressure on myself right now. I've got um, a lot of minor stresses, and then, Katie's health is one. Oh, Nikki, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Nikki, hey, Nikki, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Nikki, happy birthday to you. I don't know if you heard my husband, but he said, and many more, except for he said it deeper because he's a man. Pretty sure you're a man. Mm, we have children. You can't lie. Our kids fell straight out of your butthole. Okay, I feel awful about this because we spent time. No, I know your name. Your name's Tasha. Why did I want to call you something else? Hi, Tasha. My brain is fried. I just spent a week at home with my children by myself, and one of my children has some health issues going on, so my brain is not um, functioning at full capacity right now. Yeah. Oh, that would make it even worse. Lori having a drink would make it even worse. I thought about having one, but um, she's just having swollen lymph nodes that they thought were caused from strep, but she took antibiotics for strep and they went down, but now they're back to being swollen, so we have to go back to the doctor tomorrow for ultrasound and blood work and another strep test. So this has been going on for almost 3 weeks now. Hey, Pam! I need to sneeze again, but it's like stuck in my nose. I was gonna ask you a question when you came in, and now I can't remember what it is. Will you film a video for me so I can post it tomorrow?
What?
Will you film a video for me so I can post it?
Yeah, but it'd probably be very inappropriate.
What?
I'll walk in.
They'd enjoy that. You tipped me. You didn't tip me. What? A room tour? Oh, they want to see your shelves. That's okay. Nikki, her data is low, so she's lagging behind in the video. She said you filmed your room tour. It's easy and something you're interested in.
No problem.
He has no interest in being on camera. Yeah, it's your biggest personality trait. She said, you don't have to be in the video, just show your shelves. Just show your shelves.
What?
You don't have to be in the video, just show your shelves.
Show your shelves.
Yes.
Shelf?
Say
I
that.
don't want to show my shelf.
Are you kidding? Y'all would not be very interested in his day in the life.
No.
On his day off. Now, a work day in the life would be interesting, except for they're not allowed to have cameras where he works. So.
No, they would just hear me like this.
Y'all want to see a day in his life while he's off work? Actually, as much as he loves Iron Man, Lord, he doesn't have a lot of Iron Man memorabilia. He hasn't started that part of his collection yet.
No.
Well, you started it for him, but if y'all want to see a day in the life for him on his day off, in one of my upcoming videos, I'll link his Twitch.
No, you won't.
Down below.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
I'll block it. I'm renaming it right now.
You don't think I can figure it out?
Yeah, no, you can't.
I'm trying to convince him to start his streaming. But he's being a poo-poo head about it. All my friends said they'll sub or whatever it is you do on Twitch. Why? Huh? Sure you did. These people want to watch you stream and curse at your computer screen. I won't mention it in the video. I'll just start putting it in my description box. They'll never know. I'll link to it in my Instagram bio. It's a dream he's had for a long time, and he now has all the equipment he needs to do it, and now he's making excuses. So. I was gonna say something, and then my brain said, "No, you're not." So there's that. Can't remember that. Look, you guys, I had my house spotless when Zach came home, and you can't even tell. Fun. I thought about doing a video where it's like, every time my kids ask for something to eat, I show you what I give them to eat in a day. You know, kind of like a what my kids eat in a day video. And I probably will. And I'll probably get a bunch of judgment and shame and hate for it, but it is. It's what it is. Like today. Delson didn't eat breakfast. Luca had a Pop-Tart for breakfast. Katie had a bowl of Fruity Pebbles for breakfast. Don't know what she ate for lunch because she ate at school. Delson had one of those big Totino's pizza roll Hot Pocket things. And Luca didn't eat lunch. And then for dinner, we had hot dogs, macaroni and cheese, and french fries. And Luca had cauliflower hash browns. So, and of course, they ate like chips and Cheez-Its for a snack. And that's what my kids ate today. A lot of starch. You know I don't really care. People can hate on me, people can judge me. I don't. What they think of me is none of my business, so screw them all. Right? Heck, I'll pay for the groceries if they want to come to my house and cook 3 meals a day for my, like, actually cook 3 healthy meals a day for my children. Sure. I'll buy the food. They just have to give me their time and energy. Same thing I tell people in my real life that tell me I need to feed my kids better. Okay, I'll buy the groceries. And you come over 3 times a day and you make sure my kids have a well-balanced breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then when they throw it all on the floor and don't eat it, well, I hate to say it, but told you so. Yeah. Delson's latest thing is he wants me to cut the crust off of his Pop-Tart, like the parts that don't have frosting on them. And Luca is sort of coming out of his refusing to eat anything stage. I'll find something, he'll eat it once or twice, and then he refuses to eat it again. So, like yogurt. There was like 4 days in a row he ate yogurt, and now he won't eat it. Hi, Wayne. My kids don't like grilled cheese either. Katie does. The other 2 don't. Delson has started wanting to eat hamburgers, which is new. Luca, no. I mean, every now and then he'll eat some of it, but gotta find him in the right mood. I did find out that he likes mustard. When I was eating my mustard on my hot dogs, and I would try to get him to take a bite of the hot dog, and he wouldn't. So I just put a little bit of the mustard on his lips and he licked it off and enjoyed that. So there's that. Dawson would live off of asparagus if I let him. But that stuff's getting expensive. It used to be like 99 cents a bushel, and now it's almost $2 a bushel. Luca also likes cream of mushroom rice. Now, don't get me wrong, Luca loves his sweets, but yeah, he does prefer salty. How are you, Wayne? Welcome to the community here. We do not judge here. You are open to talk open and freely about anything you want to, as long as you are respectful about it. And if there's anything like private that you just want to talk to and get off your chest, and you just want to talk about it, and it's way personal, I do private these lives if stuff like that comes up and you want me to. So this is just a place where we can all go to rant, to vent, to talk about a lot of things, and we support each other in our trials and tribulations, and yeah. Most of them get left public, but when super personal things about my friends, all of you guys, children, or personal life gets brought up, I do private it. I leave most of the stuff I talk about up for public to view because there ain't no shame in my game. I don't really care. But other people have stuff they don't want the world to know, and I have no problem privating a live if they want me to. Hey, Marlene, how are you? Like, most of the time, I don't come into these lives with a specific topic or anything. I just come on and we talk about, just like we're all friends sitting around the dinner table or sitting in my living room chit-chatting. Ooh, you were out to dinner. What'd you have for dinner? Steak, hamburger, hot wings, pasta, Mexican? We had hot dogs with macaroni and cheese and french fries. Two starches, not the greatest, but it is what it is. I don't go to the grocery store until Friday, so we're gonna try and make it on what we've got. What's Nikki having for her birthday dinner? You had Reese's bars for dinner? I mean, I guess on one side of the coin, Marlene not having a margarita is a win for, your Weight Watcher journey. But not having a margarita might not be a win on the other side. for mental health purposes and things. Self-care. You guys want to know what happened to me the other day, Saturday night? Luca crapped on my carpet. He took his diaper off when he was supposed to be in bed and took a crap on the carpet in their room. That was fun. Hmm. Yeah, so that was fun. But hey, it is what it is. He's still not quite big enough to wear pull-ups because he was wide awake. Did it on purpose. He just learned how to take his diaper off. So now I've had to outsmart him and put Delson's old 2T underwear over his diaper so he can't pull it off. He can't wear pull-ups yet because he's not in a size 2T yet, and you can only get pull-ups in 2T and up. Oh, he can take his pajamas off, Lori. Pajamas don't help. The underwear, he doesn't notice that it's on, so he just keeps trying to pull his diaper off, and it won't come off because of the underwear. So, yeah. But I do think I'm gonna go ahead and get a potty chair and just start putting him on it a couple times a day, and get him used to it. That or I need to buy some more onesies in his size that he can't, take off. But can y'all believe it? He's almost 2 years old. Crazy. And Katie's almost 8, and Delson will be 6. Can y'all believe that? When I started this, Luca wasn't even a year old. Katie was 6, and Delson was 4. We have one that goes on the toilet, but when I'm just getting them used to sitting on it, I like the smaller one so they don't feel, scared of sitting on it. Just for starting out until we're like full-fledged potty training. Yeah. I was 8 months postpartum with Luca when I started my YouTube channel. That's crazy. And last I checked, I was at 162 subscribers. And yeah, we're getting there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'll be 29 in July. Zach just turned 30. Like, it's not crazy to me that I have 3 children. Because, like I said, I'll be 29. What's crazy to me is that I have a 5-year-old, an almost 8-year-old, a 5-year-old, and an almost 2-year-old. Like, I only have 16 more years until all of my kids are adult. I don't have a video to post tomorrow, Marlene. It's okay. I love that we have this group too, Nikki. I want to get question. When do you start making like merch? And Marlene, I need to get in contact with your sister-in-law, you know, my name twin, because, well, I can message you and you can, relate to her. But I have an idea for you for either a sticker or a coffee mug or a t-shirt or something like that if you want to do merch. I have an idea. And of course, my name twin Shannon would have to, do all the artsy shit because I ain't artsy. I mean, I can doodle, but that's about it. I mean, Marlene, I guess you can start whenever you want, but what it like, I'm just thinking, like, for me, would it be worth it to do it now? And also, would I want to pay to outsource it, or would I just want to, like, invest in, like, a Cricut and, like, maybe do things myself for now while I'm still so small? But I have an idea for you, Marlene. I'm gonna send it to you. I can doodle. I can, like, doodle a dog head and some flowers, and, like, a rabbit. That's it. My husband did my banner, and I need to see if he can make me another one because I'm kind of over the one that I have now. And I need a logo too. I don't really have one. I like the one for my Etsy shop, but I don't think it translates well to my YouTube channel. I will message you after this live. I'm good at coming up with the ideas. I'm not good at executing the ideas. And my husband, he's a really good artist, but he doesn't really participate in that kind of stuff. Only two, yay! To be honest, Marlene, for selfish reasons, I'm excited for you to be back on day shift as well. I mean, I know it really doesn't affect me very much, but it kind of does, and I'm ready for you to be back on day shift. Yeah, my husband made mine. But see, he took 2 years of graphic designing, and when we were in high school, he took 2 years of college courses in graphic design. I wish he'd go back to school for it, but I don't really think he has a passion for that anymore. I wish he'd just start his dang streaming already. He's freaking hilarious. I think he'd make it. Yeah, I bet it does, Marlene. I mean, my husband basically has where he works, they basically have the worst schedule. They work from 5 in the morning till 5:30 at night, or 5 at night till 5:30 in the morning. What do you need? Huh? What do you need? All right, I'll be there in a minute. Go back to bed. Put your juice on the counter. All right, go to bed. Put it on the counter. Push it back so Lukey can't reach it. All right, I will be there in a minute. Good night. Go to bed now. 3, 2. Well, the only thing that sucks with Zach is, so he's gone before Katie goes to school. He's gone when she gets home. By the time he gets home at 5:30, Katie's done her homework, taken her shower, and I basically have to cook dinner, we eat, and then they go to bed. The kids go to bed. So, it sucks. And they're probably getting ready to change his schedule again. So we'll see what that's like. And luckily we don't live far from his job, like at all. It's not even half a mile away, so we don't have to get up like way early for him to go to work. Well, see, Zach works 3 12-hour days one week and then 4 12-hour days the next. So like he'll work Sunday, Monday, be off Tuesday, work Wednesday, Thursday, be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, work Tuesday, be off Wednesday, Thursday, work Friday, Saturday. because production is going from 5 days a week to 4 days a week, and so I'm sure their schedule is going to end up changing also. Because I don't know, just because I guess. Because they can't make up their minds what they want, and they give the good night, Wayne. They give not his supervisor, but the person directly above the supervisors. It's called the manager. Free reign to change the schedule willy-nilly all he wants to. So, fun. Oh, you guys. Hear that? I want to show you guys something. Zach just got back from Pennsylvania, and he brought me some surprises. He brought me this new coffee mug because he remembered that I said I wanted to, when Janice sent me the box from Canada, I wanted to collect coffee mugs from all over. And then he brought me some magnets because where he was in Pennsylvania is Amish country. This one just says this is how we roll, and it's the Amish on some scooters. And then he sent me, let me get that light out of the background. This magnet, he brought me this magnet, and also a keychain. And now this magnet and this keychain has a sign that points to in different directions for different names of towns that were actually around where he was staying. So there's Paradise, Bird in Hand, Blue Ball, Intercourse, and Virginville. Let me get my face out of it so it'll focus. See? And those are actually towns around where he was staying, like real towns that exist in Pennsylvania. Could you imagine saying, yeah, I'm from Virginville, Pennsylvania? Or Intercourse, Pennsylvania? Yeah. He was looking for me a t-shirt, but he couldn't find one. And also a coffee mug that had these on there, but he didn't find one. That's okay. I like the keychain. It's funny. Pennsylvania, they got a sense of humor. I think maybe I need to move there. All right, you guys, it's time for me to pop off here and get ready for bed. I'm going to have an exhausting night tomorrow. So, I will, unless I think of a quick video to film tomorrow, I won't see you tomorrow, but I will see you on Wednesday. I love you guys. I pray for you all. You know where to reach me if you need me. Oh, yes. Look at this lovely hairstyle. I'm going to start wearing my hair like this from now on. What do you think? Beautiful. Anyways, okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.